Hello, Aquarius. It is time for your mid-January update. We're going to start off, as usual, with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the second half of this month. And you have Treat. What a fun card to have. I think you're feeling maybe a little bit run down or just exhausted. Um, there's a sense of I just need a break. I just need 5 minutes to myself to take a break, to breathe. Please just give me this 5 minutes kind of thing. You need to give yourself a treat. You need to do something for yourself. You need to do a little self care. That could be breathing, taking the time, go out in the car if you need to, go for a short drive around the neighborhood. Try to get some time alone in order to bring yourself back to center, in order to gather your thoughts. Pull your energy back in. Recall your energy if you've been giving it out a lot lately. Bring that energy back to you so that you can best support yourself. And yeah, give yourself a treat, whatever a treat means to you. Go have that ice cream cone. Go get that specific candy bar you like. Have that protein bar you've always wanted. Go get yourself that shake from whatever store it is that you really want it from. It does not have to be food, though, either. If you're a quilter, for example, go get a yard of that fabric that you really, really want. Just the 1 yard, though, a special fabric. I know how hard that can be. If you're a painter, get that one paint you wanted, or maybe there's a specific paintbrush you've had your eye on, or something like that. Some small treat, something that you'll treasure, that's going to bring you some joy and help improve your life in some little tiny way. Maybe it's a silicone spatula or something like that that you really want, that nobody got you for Christmas. It wasn't even a stocking stuffer. Go treat yourself to that. Let yourself have a little bit of fun, a little bit of relaxation, but it feels like it needs to be on your own. This is a solitary thing. This is just for you. It doesn't need to be, no one else needs to be around. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about what you might be doing either. This is for you. This is just for you. This is your treat for you. Enjoy it. Savor it. Have fun with it. Now let's see what the tarot cards have for you. We have the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's time to ease your burdens in some way. Try to go with the flow and not fight things. Make sure you're communicating clearly with others. Bring your energy back into center. Find your home within you. And then let your imagination run wild a little bit. So that's the short synopsis here. But let's get into these cards individually and see what they're telling us. We're starting off here with the Ten of Wands. Tens are the end of a cycle. It's also opening you up for something new going forward. The Ten of Wands in particular is telling you it's time to lighten that load. Why are you carrying all the burdens? Why are you carrying it all? Did you volunteer or did people put those responsibilities on you? It's time to say no. It's time to return some of those burdens to others, to the people who truly should be responsible for them. It's not on you to solve other people's problems here. You need to focus on your life and what you need and what's going to help you find some closure in some way. So this could also be if you're doing so many hobbies and some of them maybe you're still doing them out of habit or because the people there expect you to continue upholding your perceived responsibilities in that area, even though you no longer have any passion for this. You're only going out of a sense of obligation. That is a burden. That is a burden for you. It is time to walk away from that. You can come back later if you rediscover that passion, but you need to let that go and open up that space in your life. Reclaim that energy. You want to be doing things that bring you joy, not things that drag you down. Things that you're passionate about now, not what you're passionate about in the future. We're human. We evolve. Things change. That's normal. So it is okay to say no. It is okay to stop doing something. And it is okay to return responsibility for something that is not yours to someone else. And give yourself space to grow and evolve. So take some deep breaths, type up the email or whatever it is, make the phone call and let people know, and then breathe. So we're releasing some things, lightening our load, which is going to allow you to go with the flow because there are changes here this month, in the second half of this month. You already know they're coming, and maybe that's what's going to prompt you to free up some of your energy here so that you can focus on this change, so that you can go with the flow instead of being resentful about what's changing, instead of having no energy to accept this change. It feels like it's a change you want, but again, you need to have the time and the energy to participate in this, to help it move smoothly. So this is for you. This is something you need to do for you, and this change is going to benefit you as long as you're a part of it. You need to be participating. You need to be an active agent in this change. And you want to be. So allow yourself to be. And then the Knight of Swords. This is where the communication comes in. And it's really, really important that you're very clear and that you make sure that others are on the same page, that they understand what you said, that they're not taking it a different way, that they're not reading things into it that you did not say. There's also an aspect of this too, of somebody running their mouth, thinking that they know what they're talking about when really they don't, because they don't have any actual experience in the subject area. But they're talking like they know exactly what's going to happen and exactly how it should work and exactly what you need to say. This person may be rubbing you the wrong way a little bit, but I think you were once this way too. So you recognize that pattern, and you may be the best person here to correct them in a way that they would respect and understand. So don't be afraid to speak up. Use your voice, use your experience. Communicate with them and let them know that yes, you understand that the book said that this is the way it was done, or that what you learned in college is the way you think it should be done. But in the reality of the world, there is a lot of nuance. There is a lot of subtleties that are not, you cannot know about until you experience them. So you're kind of guiding or mentoring them through this, which is also, again, why it's very, very important that your communication is very clear, very concise, so that there can't be any wiggle room in there for them to try other things. So you may be directing them literally step by step through something and having them stop and ask questions when you reach one of those subtleties or that nuance point to help them logically think through it. So somebody you're working with here in that way, and this may be another reason why you need to make sure all of your energy is available to help you do this. I think you would enjoy doing this. Maybe it's a mentorship type thing that you're taking on or something like that, but you would enjoy helping somebody else, another air sign maybe, come into their own when it comes to thought processing. And then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about the inner you, the divine self. It is your connection with spirit, but it is your connection within you, not externally. So this is coming into your own body, recognizing your own soul in a way, your inner self, your heart, tapping into your heart energy. Finding that peace within yourself. Best way to do that, or one way to do that, is through some sort of meditation. Meditation does not necessarily mean sitting on the floor, doing breathing exercise. That's certainly one way to do it. Breathing itself, breathing exercises in your car, wherever you are, is certainly a way to do that. But it's anything that gets your mind into kind of a flow state. Maybe for you, it's reading a book or listening to a speech on something where you're not really thinking about the future or you're not taking yourself out of the present moment. It's all about being present where you are in that moment, listening to your body breathe, your body move, listening to the noise sounds that are around you in that moment, really being present in that experience If you're drinking a cold bottle of water, feel the sensation of that liquid as it goes through your system. Those types of things can get you into that state. That is where you want to be. Be present where you are now. And then we have the Page of Cups. Oh, and this here is going to help you manage your energy and manage your stress as you're going through this, especially when dealing with this person. Probably you may need to do this after those experiences, after those interactions, in order to bring your energy back down so you're not feeling so scattered yourself. Because they're giving off energy, you're absorbing some of it, and you need to release that and find yourself again. Come back to yourself in the present moment. And then we have the Page of Cups here. Cups are our emotions and intuition. Page of Cups has a very vivid imagination. They feel strongly about things. They have zero experience or knowledge about the world, and there's a sense of anticipation and excitement, and it's all about the possibilities. It's a dreamer card. So take some time here at the end of the month to dream about the future. No matter how outlandish it might be, what is it you want to do? Where do you want to go next? What are your goals for the year? Have some fun with it. Just treat yourself to some daydreaming, to some outlandish ideas, and go with that flow. Just enjoy it. Give yourself permission to play. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for the second half of January. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below on if this resonated with you or not. And because the YouTube algorithm likes that, please subscribe to help me grow my channel. And most of all, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.